broadcasting from Hoffman Academy. This is our weekly jam session. If you've joined us before, you know what we do. If this is your first time, welcome. And what we do at a jam session is I'll teach you a mini lesson on improvisation. So you'll want to be watching me at your own piano. We are going to make music together in this jam session. This is not just something you watch, this is something you do. So get ready to make some music, and then at the end we'll do shout outs. So if you're watching me live on Facebook, you can just enter your name and where you're watching from, and at the very end, I'll give everyone a shout out. So let's get started. I promised everyone 2 weeks ago that we would do a Halloween themed spooky improvisation, and I completely forgot to do that. And we did a blues improvisation instead. So today I'm going to make up for that. We're going to finally do a very late Halloween themed improvisation. And this, the inspiration for this improvisation comes from the Faber method. It's a great piano method that I've used in the past with my students. And it, in one of their books, they have something called Pumpkin Boogie. And this might not be the key it's in, but we're going to do it in the key of G minor. And it does some other stuff, but that's kind of the main theme. So I'm going to teach you how to play the left-hand part, which is this repeating ostinato. If you've never heard that word before, let's learn a new word. Ostinato means a repeating musical pattern. An ostinato can sometimes repeat through the entire song. That's not too hard to read. Ostinato. So this is the ostinato that our left hand is playing. It's just 4 notes stepping down, and then it repeats. So we're going to try that. This is something you can use to improvise this week, either as a duet with a friend, a family member at home, or with yourself. So let's learn these 4 notes here. I'm going to fly over, try not to get seasick. These are the 4 notes. So my middle C is here, so I'm kind of low on my piano. Find a low G, and left hand finger 1 is going to come here on G, and then we'll have F, and then E flat, and then D. Those 4 notes, and each note is going to take a half note. So let's try it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Try that with me. On these 4 notes of your piano, kind of down low. I'll count 4 beats, and then let's start. Try to hold this straight. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Repeat. 3, 4. 1, 2. And you can just keep doing that until the cows come home. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know why the cows need to come home. That's a saying. I have no idea where that started. Probably something to do with farming, bringing the cows home. So that's your ostinato for the left hand. While your left hand does that, your right hand can improvise in the G minor pentascale. So let's review that. You've got G, A, B flat, C, and D. Now if you make that B flat B and do all white keys, you'll notice it has that happy major sound. Right? Major traditionally we consider have kind of a happier sound. Minor is what we generally use if you want to write something creepy, spooky, haunted sounding. I don't know of any creepy songs that are in major. Minor is definitely the go-to modality if you want something creepy. So try playing this G minor pentascale with me. And when we improvise, those are the notes we're going to be using. Now, let me show you a bonus note or 2 that you can use. You can also use this C sharp, which we could call enharmonically D flat. And that note's going to kind of sound bluesy. If you want to sound both creepy and kind of jazzy, this C sharp is an optional note. To play that, you can just either move your finger 5 up Or, you know, don't worry so much about fingering. When you improvise, I don't want you to feel like your fingers are locked in one place. Feel free to move around because another bonus note you could use, let me grab another one of these, is this F. And to get there, if you've got your finger 1 on the G, look, all you got to do is just glide your fingers over and finger 2 can play that F. And that can also sound really cool. Like listen to this pattern. See how just crossing my fingers over there, coming over my finger 1, that can sound really cool. I'm knocking these all over the place. Okay, so take a look at those notes. And now let's play around a little bit. I'm going to clear these off so I can play better on them. Now, before, let's see, when I was doing the pumpkin boogie theme, can you try playing that pattern? It's just a G, and then I'm playing A and B flat together. That creates what's called a dissonance in music. Dissonance is 2 notes that sound a little bit uncomfortable together, kind of like friction or sand rubbing between your fingers. It's not a pretty sound, but you can use it to create some tension in your music, some mystery. You can do it up here. Like in jazz, something that's fun to do is play a dissonance like that, but then let go of one of the notes. In fact, you can play them almost at the same time, but a little bit staggered from each other, and then let go of the B. Okay, see how playing those 2 notes together? Try that. Play these 2 notes together, and then let go of the black key. It can make a really cool sound. Okay, see, I'm not worrying too much about my fingering. I'm just using these notes of the G minor scale, and then sometimes, again, throwing in that D flat can sound cool. That can be a fun pattern, but you don't have to play that. I'm just giving you ideas. If you want to just stick to the G minor pentascale, that's fine. Now, I want to give you a minute to just mess around in the G minor almost said pumpkin scale. So I was talking about pumpkins earlier. The pumpkin scale, no, the pentascale. Play around in the G minor pentascale and just see what interesting patterns you can make. And experiment with those dissonances, playing that A and B flat together. Improvising is just experimenting with sound. There's no right or wrong answers. So give yourself permission to make some mistakes. Actually, tell yourself there are no mistakes. It's not possible to make a mistake when you improvise. All you got to do, just make music. Have some fun playing around. Again, if you're feeling overwhelmed with those bonus notes, totally okay to just stick in the G minor pentascale. You don't have to stay in one octave the whole time. You can go up an octave, down an octave. Improvising is time to be creative. Okay, let's jam. So I'm going to be playing this accompaniment. And I'm just going to play stuff like that over and over again. I may vary it a little bit, but that's just going to be my beat. And then I'm kind of making it sound jazzy, aren't I? You can also make it just sound spooky if you leave out that D flat. Okay? Whatever you want this to be, this is your improvisation. So let's jam. You can start playing whenever you like. 1, 2, 3, 4. How did you enjoy your improvisation? I hope you'll keep experimenting this week with the G minor pentascale with those extra blues notes that I showed you. And you can make this a duet with a friend. Just teach them that very easy part. Remember on those 4 keys stepping down? G, F, E flat, D. And then your right hand can make up a melody. Or, like I said, do it with a duet partner. So keep making music this week with that pumpkin boogie theme in honor of Halloween, a belated Halloween. All right, Scuba has a joke today, and let's see if he's ready to share his joke. Hi, everybody. Hey, Scuba, you got a joke for us today? I sure do. And it's a pirate one. Ooh, pirate jokes are great. Yep. Okay. Why couldn't the pirate play the card game? I don't know why. Because he was sitting on the deck. Good one. Deck of a ship. Yeah, you get it. Thanks, Scuba. Bye, everyone. Bye. Hey, good one, guys. Thanks for that joke. And let's do shout outs now to finish up. So if you'd like to stick around and just type in your name and where you're from, you have to be on our Facebook page, which is facebook.com/Hoffman Academy/live is where we do these live events. And let's see who's watching today. Hold on. Gotta turn off the volume so I don't hear myself, which is creepy. Okay. Hello to Penny in Sydney, Australia. Glad you can watch today. Happy belated Halloween to you. Hello to Timothy in Costa Mesa, California. Oh, someone asked, can you use F sharp? Great question. You absolutely can use F sharp. Remember that in minor, there are 2 flavors of minor. Natural minor would use F natural, and harmonic minor uses F sharp. Both forms of minor are very common, so you really could use F sharp or F. Great question. Hello to Cooper in Australia. Glad you're watching. Hello to the Nelson clan. Glad you guys are watching. Hello to April in Texas. Hello to Roder and Echo in Houston, Texas, a former place I used to live when I was just 6 years old. Hello to Victoria in Canada. Hello to Naira in Colombia. Hello to Iris in Kentucky. Iris asked, what level is the Linus and Lucy song on the piano? Well, if you don't know that song, he's talking about this one. It's a really cool song. The full version that I just played, which is the original version, I would say is like a level 6, which maybe I'll do. My units are not quite the same as levels. Usually it's like 3 or 4 units per level. And a level, I like to think of going up maybe on average 1 level a year or something, but that can vary. So I would call Linus and Lucy maybe like a level 5 or 6, which would be equivalent to like unit 20 something, which we're not quite to yet. Now, if you want to do the simplified version, which you can find in my Mr. Hoffman's Popular Hits for Piano book, there's a simplified version that is actually pretty easy. That would be playable by someone, I don't know, in unit 3, 4, 5, any of the units beyond unit 2. Thanks for that question. Hello to Oliver in Vermont. Hello to Christy in Monroe, Louisiana. Glad you're watching, and I'm glad you love the jams. Hello to Mia Soto in San Marcos, California. Hope I said your name correctly. I apologize if I didn't. Hello to Mickey in Plano, Texas. Glad you're watching again. Hello to Kirk in Gresham, Oregon. Thanks for watching again. Let's see. Hello to Cooper in Australia. Hello to Nasos in Portland. Hello to Pranav. Hello to Par. Hello to Teresa in Hemet, California. Hello to Daria in New York City. Thanks for watching again. Hello to Miyu and Yuto in San Diego. Thanks for coming back to watch. Hello to Salma in Cairo, Egypt. Just finished lesson 266. That's amazing. You're on the very last lesson. I keep putting out one new lesson a week, though, so hopefully we can keep up with you. Hello to Oliver in Vermont. Hello to Pranav in Maryland. Hello to Parker in Orange County, California. Let's see. Hello to Logan in Vermont. Hello to David in Omaha, Nebraska. Let's see. Did I miss people? Someone was telling me I was missing people, but I might be scrolling in a different order than you're looking. Okay. In lesson 266, Salma's asking a question. Salma, what's your question? Let's see here. You're asking about lesson 266. The zigzag shape is called a trill. If you see a slash through it, that's a mordant. If you just see the zigzag, that's a trill. And so at the bottom of the page of the B section on the minuet in G, sorry, that's a trill. Great question. Hello to Anne-Marie Griffin in Massachusetts. Paul is asking if you can send me a letter. Yeah, just send a direct message to us on Facebook, and one of our customer support people can give you our Academy address. That would be awesome to get a letter. How nice. Let's see. I'm going to wait for just a few minutes. That's all the names I see so far, but sometimes there's a delay. And so I'm going to just hang out for a minute. You're welcome to hang out, or you're welcome to go on with your day. You've probably got other important stuff to do, places to go, things to do, people to see. Someone's asking how it is with the points now. So while I'm waiting to see if anyone else comes on and asks for a shout out, I'll answer a few questions, I guess. The points, yes. Someone's asking about the points. You might have noticed that on our website now, we have some new avatars. This is a new feature that our software engineers have been working on, and we're really excited that there is finally something you can do with your points. So basically, you get like, I can't remember exactly, but you get a few hundred points for each new video lesson that you watch. And you get a certain number of points for every practice session that you complete. And you can also earn points by playing the games online. And what do you do with those points? Well, now you can buy avatars with them. So they're locked until you get enough points to purchase them, and then you can purchase them with your points. And some of them cost more, some of them are cheaper, and we may add more avatars as we go. But we wanted to have some fun way that you can use your points, and so this is a new feature that hopefully you can enjoy. Let's see. Hello. Oh, we did get another name for a shout out. Hello to Angelina in Canada. Thank you for watching. And here's another one. Hello to Rosie in Iowa. I hope I said your name correctly. And hello to Jeffrey, who's asking for a Ghostbuster theme song. That's one that's on our list, and I have such a long list of requested songs. It may take me forever to get to it, but I am aware of that one. Hello to, oh, Jeffrey's in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Hello to you. Thanks for watching. And is there anyone else who needs a shout out? Paul, you're asking where you're supposed to ask for my address. Yeah, you want to, Facebook has a messenger button. I wish I could tell you how to do it, but just look around. There's like this little circle thing with like a zigzaggy in it, or it looks maybe like a word bubble. Anyways, that's Messenger. Facebook Messenger is where you can send Hoffman Academy a message and just ask for our address. Let's see. Happy Veterans Day. Appreciate everyone who's served our country as a veteran. Thank you for calling that out. Veteran or active duty. That's a big service to all of us. And hello to Consuelo in Colombia, South America. Here's another one. Shout out to Kira in Barrie. Thanks for watching. And thanks for waiting all the way to the end to get the shout out. Hello to James in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Hey, we're getting more. I'm glad I waited. Hello to William in Marion, Iowa. Thanks for watching today. Someone asked, do I like being a music teacher? Yes, very much. I think it's an amazing job. It's really fun to get to make music, get to work with kids, with parents. It's awesome. I love it. Definitely. Thanks to everyone for watching today. That's all the names I see. And I'll be back here next week on Wednesday, same time as usual. We're 4 p.m. Pacific time every Wednesday for a jam session. And the first Wednesday of the month is when we do a question and answer, a special question and answer session. Oh, here's one more. Hello to Dylan and Aaron in Calgary, Canada. Thanks for watching today, guys. And hello to Violet in Ohio. Hello to Noel Kurian. Thanks for watching. You guys are great. I'll see you all later. Thanks for coming today. I'm going to sign off, and I will see you next week. Take care, everyone.